Right, so today we're going to do about sketching of graphs. So this is a very typical graph that you would get, and as you can see, is a completed square form. So when you have a completed square form, you need to realize that you have to look for the y-intercept, and you will also need to find where's the turning point. Right. So to find the y-intercept, the turning point, right, it's pretty simple. Okay, obviously turning point is an x and a y. So to determine this, all you have to do is look at what's outside of the bracket. Now this thing would be your y, coordinate of your turning point, and whatever's inside here, you just need to equate it to 0. Okay, when you do that, for this example, you get x plus 1 equals 0, so x equals to negative 1. So that is actually your answer for your x. So in this scenario, your turning point is going to be negative 1, negative 2. So you have these two. Right. Once you have this, you are going to do your y-intercept. Y-intercept is very simple. When you got a y-intercept, your x is equals to 0. So x equals to 0. So you substitute that into your equation and you get y equals to 0 plus 1 squared minus 2. If you work this out, you should get negative 1. So your coordinate is going to be 0 and negative 1. So to sketch this graph, you just need these two information. That is all you would require. So since you have a negative 1, negative 2, just label your axis, right? Nope. And you have negative 1, 2. So start plotting your points. So you got negative 1, negative 2, which is a turning point. It's 1 point here. And you got 0, negative 1, which is over here. So with these two, you would realize that your line of symmetry is right here. And when you sketch a graph, just make sure that they're going to look like this. So a lot of students may ask, do I need to have an x-intercept? Well, not all completed square form can actually give an x-intercept, but if you want to, for this scenario, you could always go ahead and solve it and do it, but there is no need for you to actually do that.